This question comes from a friend of mine. Shervin Shares, you better follow him on YouTube. He is incredible. Actually, one of the main reasons why I'm doing this on YouTube, and I'll get to that in a second. His question is, what is my biggest YouTube goal? It's a great question. So let me travel back in time. I have been in automotive for the past 20 years in a family business working with my dad at Moss Family Automotive here in Tampa, Florida. We have 4 dealerships. Over the years, I've worked in every position, and I was all the way up to the vice president of the company, overseeing the entire company, a big job. 400 plus employees, 4 rooftops. It was a big job. And I posted a video just over a year ago on my YouTube channel where I just shared my experience building a cold plunge and what cold plunging had done for me at that point in my life. Had no intentions of anything happening. Shortly after that, Ice Barrel, who was the first company to send me a product to do a review on, they reached out to me and said, hey, we want to send you a barrel to do a review on. I was like, awesome, let's go. I had no idea this was even like a world because I'd been in automotive my whole life. So they sent me a barrel, I did the review, I posted it, it was great. Shervin actually reached out to me on Instagram. He's like, hey man, I followed your DIY and I followed your video on the Ice Barrel. I'm actually doing the same thing, but you don't have any links in the description. Like, what all did you use? Why didn't you put an affiliate link or any of that stuff in there? I didn't know that was a thing. So he actually helped teach me how to set up my YouTube to actually make it somewhat of a income source, which I didn't really need. It wasn't my goal. So I just did it for fun. I did it and I was posting videos. I was kind of posting my journey. And if you followed me for any period of time, you know, you've seen my journey through cold plunging and sauna therapy, red light therapy, exercise, fitness, health, wellness, all of it, biohacking, grounding, all that, right? And when I started sharing my journey, I started sharing these stories, I found that in the comments, I found a lot of fulfillment. I found people from the Netherlands and Germany and Australia and Iceland and Europe and India and South America and obviously America, Canada, et cetera, all over the world. People were commenting saying, this is amazing. Thank you so much. Your content is great. I love your content. I've been following you for a while. I followed your DIY. And it wasn't until this summer when I was on a family vacation and we were at a pool here in Clearwater, and a guy from Australia recognized me, and he's like, dude, I've watched all your YouTube videos, and dude, I recognize your mustache from anywhere. And to me, that was super cool to know that the content that I've been creating is helping people around the world. And it leaned on my heart and it pulled me and it kind of tugged me in a different direction. It was like, you're being used, you have this platform right now and this audience who can benefit from the value that you're putting out there. And I hadn't thought about what I wanted to do on YouTube. It wasn't a goal for me to become a YouTuber or an influencer or any of that. I just wanted to share my journey, share the products that I was using, the products that I like, the products that I feel legitimately need to be shared. And that was that was the start of it all. August 7th this year, on my birthday, I decided to resign from my job as vice president of Moss Family Automotive and pursue being a full-time content creator. I felt that I was only investing about 2 to 5 hours a week on YouTube and on creating content, and I felt that if I had removed myself from my job, which was probably not the greatest idea. YouTube's hard, just so you guys know. Don't think that it's easy to provide an income and be able to provide for your family when you have 4 kids, a wife, and a lot going on. It's a lot of work, but it was crazy. I made that decision. I left my job and decided to pursue being a full-time content creator with my goal being to help more people, just to make an impact and help people. If I can help somebody, if I can influence somebody who is living a sedentary life and they're not living optimally and they're constantly tired and they constantly are experiencing brain fog like I was, and maybe they just feel a little bit down, if I can inspire you to just take a cold shower, if I can inspire you to go to your local gym and jump in their sauna to start, right? If I can inspire you to just walk backwards a little bit, if I can inspire you to get up early and go touch grass, get your bare feet connected in the ground. I know a lot of this might sound like witchcraft and a lot of this might sound silly, but there's a lot of science, there's a lot of studies behind it. And more importantly than all of that is my experience. I'm sharing my experiences. I was also a little skeptical of a lot of the things till I jumped in cold water for the first time, till I experienced contrast therapy for the first time, till I really started being mindful about the things I was doing with my stretching and my breathing and getting outside into nature more often. It's incredible what can happen when you start thinking about the things you do. So Shervin, to answer your question, what's my biggest goal on YouTube? I want to be a top 1%er of YouTube, where if somebody has a question regarding biohacking, health, and wellness, I'm the name that pops in their mind. I want to be a top 1%er. I want people to be able to go to my channel and get valuable information and valuable content from me. I want to be able to bring products to the market that are valuable products that people can benefit highly from. That's my goal. I don't have a big monetization goal. I don't have like a subscriber count goal. I love every subscriber. Anyone who subscribes to my channel, I love you. Anyone who likes my videos, I love you. Anyone who comments on my videos, I love you. Matter of fact, that's what this whole series is about, is answering your questions. So if you have a question for me, any question at all, pop it in the comments below, or you can reach out to me privately on Instagram. My Instagram handle is @dmossjr. Ask me anything, and I will more than likely make a video responding to it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and God bless.